These entitled dates definitely need to lower their standards. Compilation.
My standards are just too high, you know?
I'm looking for 6 feet, 7 figures, 8 inches. Okay. Honestly, I'm just testing waters. My nice personality has been taken for granted, so my standards are super high now. Right, unlike superficial things like height and money. Not looking for anything specific. I'm a single mom of 3 boys.
Okay.
You'll find us at home or in the water. I'm pretty laid back, enjoy a good laugh, love conversation, especially if you can keep one. I'm 5'3" and a heavier set woman.
Cool.
Doesn't sound like you're looking for a relationship. Kind of sounds like you're looking for a meal ticket. How about we add things to your list? Like nice, kind, generous, accommodating. These are real personality traits that you should be concerned about. Because 6 feet, 7 figures, 8 inches, that doesn't rule out like psychopaths, does it? You can be all these things and a psychopath as long as you make 7 figures. I'm okay with that. Hey, what's your natural hair color? Hey, it's like a very dirty blonde. Ha ha ha. Ah, I like redheads. Well, just dye it for me.
Perfect woman, huh?
No. Imagine asking someone you barely know to dye their hair for you. From this conversation, it seems like you've exchanged like 3 or 4 messages with this person, and you want them to change their hair.
For you. Right.
Standards are a little high. Let's take it from here, bring it down a bit, okay? Also, what about personality? Do you not care? It doesn't matter what her personality's like as long as she has red hair?
Correct.
Good news for me. And this is why I've avoided Tinder for years. His first picture is of his bathtub taken with mood lighting. Glad that we can't see that. I'm glad you omitted that in this, whoever took the screenshot. About me. I am an anomaly. I'm a highly intelligent and successful single man. I'm a gentleman that actually wants to take you out on a proper date and have a good time. I don't know what is wrong with people anymore. Just let your guard down and let's have a genuine experience together. My treat. I may be a lab geek, but I'm also a bad boy. I go hard, have fun trying to keep up. Much love.
I'm a bad boy, Charles.
I think you have grossly overestimated what you bring to the table, my dear. You sound like every other dude on Tinder. Only you're putting it in your bio instead of a few messages into the conversation. Hey Dan, I had a great time tonight and thank you for covering the ticket and dinner. I really think you're a great guy, but I don't think we'll have a second date. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, that's totally fine. I understand. Could I maybe ask why or what changed your mind? So I checked your astrology chart on Snapchat and I saw that you're an Aquarius. I haven't really had the best of relationships with them, and in the past, it's all ended in pain and me being more hurt than before. I'm sure you're a great guy. You were a sweetheart to me, but I don't think it'll work out. Oh, okay. Can you Venmo me $42 for the movie and dinner?
Money, please. Money, please.
Honestly, fair. Absolutely. You should absolutely give him his money back. You know, sometimes I do feel like astrological charts are right. They have been right more often than I would like to admit. Believe me, I know, I understand it's pseudoscience. A lot of people believe in it, but I didn't realize that they believed in it to this degree, you know? To this degree, really? You're not willing to give a nice guy a second chance because, like, other Aquariuses didn't work out for you? Come on now. That's just silly. At least see for yourself, you know? Crystal, 28 years old. Looking for my Prince Charming. Must be 6'3". Plus, if you're 6'2" or under, I respect short kings, but I would never date you. Between 200 and 230 pounds, fit, dad bod, with defined leg muscles and none of those shredded juice heads. Major plus to guys who played college and sports for at least 2 years. Intramural does not count. Must have a vehicle, 2020 or newer. No one clingy, I need my space. You need your own apartment, no roommates, a bed frame, matching sheets and sets, and at least 2 pillows. If you know, you know. Again, I'm seeing a lot of like superficial requirements. So what do you bring to the table, Crystal?
Not much.
This is oddly specific. And I do have news for you. If that's your list and it's non-negotiable, you might be single for a while. but also because someone who has all of those qualities will probably think twice about dating someone with a dating profile like that. I'm a mother first, but if you have a child, swipe left. Just because I have a child does not mean I have to accept yours. Oh, what? So you have a kid, but you're not willing to date another guy with a kid. But you think that people should want to date you with a kid. Born in Alaska, raised in Japan. I'm a woman that knows what she wants, clearly, yes. If you're not that, then I'm quick to leave. Don't get your heart broken. Why is everyone so skinny? I'm a business owner.
Sparkles.
Also, have a podcast. You sound like a hypocrite. Okay? Please read carefully before texting me. It is very difficult to surprise me. My expectations. Intelligent, independent man, invitation to a specific event or dinner or something more interesting. And no, I don't have Insta. My time is precious. And yes, I have a deep sense of privacy. If you're making poor choices, don't even try. I will not put my ass in a car that costs less than $100,000. I don't lead long conversations here. You sound like a bushel of fun. Huh? A barrel of fun? Bushel of fun? Whatever it is, that's what you are.
Heaps.
Heaps of a good time. At least she's going for some qualities. But then it's like, okay, but if you don't have a car that costs less than $100,000, which is like, what?
You're so stupid.
That's like most cars cost less than that. Does that rule extend to like Ubers or taxis? All right, you're walking then, clearly. I'd rather walk than put my butt in a car that costs less than $100,000. Hi, that's it. I don't generally respond to anyone who doesn't at least write a few sentences to grab my attention or make me laugh. I don't got that kind of time. You feel me? So I clicked on your profile fully prepared to talk some crap and then noticed two things. One, you're a Scorpio. Two, you have a cat. And then holy crap, as I scrolled back up, I noticed you have the whole trifecta thing going for you. 6'4" is my jam and you're 6'5". So hi, Matthew.
No thanks, you talk too much.
Honestly, both of you suck.
Crappy.
Come on now. 1 star. I was pleased with the service I received. The person on the drive-thru was very friendly, especially the girl at the window. She was very nice and pretty, and her voice was nice as well. She gave me my drinks and number, and had me pull ahead to wait for my food. Oh, must be true love. And I knew that I had to do something. When my food came out, I gave the server a piece of paper with my phone number and name on it, and told them to give it to the girl in the drive-thru. But she never texted me. Either the server did not give her my number, or she was being rude to a paying customer by not talking to them. Oh my gosh. I was very disappointed in this part of my service. I will not be returning, as I cannot look at such disrespectful employees again. Okay, this is a whole lot of nope. A whole lot of nope. I think that if she even accepted your phone number, she might have gotten fired, so yeah. I think you need to reevaluate your life choices and don't leave bad reviews on the restaurant because you got rejected. You're coming there for food, not dates. Okay? If you can't buy me a cup of tea and put 70 quid petrol in my car once a month, get out of my life. I will not message you first. Wow, Misha. That's all it takes, eh? I will accept anything. That's actually pretty low standards, you know? You could be anyone, look like anything, as long as you buy me a cup of tea and put 70 quid of gas in my tank once a month. I don't know, that sounds pretty low maintenance, to be honest. You have WhatsApp? Grr. I don't give my number out without getting to know someone on here first. Fair.
Lol.
Knowing someone through Tinder. It is a nice concept. But I believe this is only a concept. Unless knowing someone virtually is more valuable than knowing someone in real life, which are two things absolutely different. But then we have an absolute different vision, and sorry, but not my cup of tea. Those people that want virtual friends for weeks. So all the best. She just doesn't want to give out her number to someone she doesn't know. God. You know, people get killed on those things, right? God forbid you have a conversation before someone gives you their number, okay? Gotta work for it these days. So awful. Why can't we go back to the good old days when women just had to marry whoever offered them their hand in marriage? Ugh.
Sarcasm? Is that sarcasm?
Who are you?
Deaf, not a person who replies. I have many theories why, but I won't mention them here. Ghosting people who show interest is disrespectful. You are not better than anyone. In fact, the way you shun people such as myself proves you just may have a superiority complex that makes you think others are less worthy than you.
That's sad.
I hope one day you realize that the world doesn't revolve around you and that people don't like people like that. They are blind to the fact that they are human. Equally human. Keep not caring about people. I promise you that whatever friends you may have will leave, and that you will have no one to blame except others for the way you treated others.
You will be alone and only have yourself to blame. I have no sympathy for that type.
Because they present confidence in a twisted way to hide that they are nothing more than another person who thinks too highly of themselves. I hope you stop. Loneliness sucks, and that's what you're looking at if you keep on. Okay, don't do this. I get it. Ghosting sucks, Matt. You've probably been ghosted one too many times, and this was just straw that broke the camel's back. But, you know that people are talking to lots of people on dating apps, right? Maybe she met someone. Maybe he or she met someone, which is why she's not responding. World doesn't revolve around you. And if someone ghosts you, probably not worth your time anyway.
Don't tell them this.
I do wish people wouldn't ghost. It's a horrible thing. Frankly, though, if you haven't met them in person, I wouldn't really call that ghosting. How do you plan on keeping a man? Excuse me? What are your tools to keep a man? I believe this is a harmless question. Harmless, maybe after an introduction. Maybe, hi, how are you? I'm marvelous, thanks for asking. You? We are both aware that formal introductions are not as appealing to the majority of females. Females, right? Yeah, we all know how I feel about that word. In addition, I'm not a fan of small chat or monotonous discussion. Oh, another one that sounds so fun. You're so fun, dude. Allow me to forego the small talk for the time being because we are here to create relationships, correct? I can easily see what your name is, and the same is true for you. So what tools do you have at your disposal to maintain a man? Yes, this is a completely innocent inquiry. What does that even mean? Tools? Tools? I got a hammer. You like hammers? I got a gavel? Yeah. Shark here. Yeah, nice little shark. Oh, there's a gator too. Does that help? These are my tools to keep a man. He's basically saying,
What is in it for me?
what are you going to do for me so that I don't lose interest in you?
Come over.
Good line.
I would love to make you a single mom.
Oh, that's one of the more screwed up ones that I've heard.
Oh, please, yes. Yes, sign me up. I've always wanted to be a single mom.
I love how he's saying, I would love for you to get pregnant and for me to have absolutely no responsibility. You're so messed up! It's so messed up, dude! Me and my 4 girls are coming to Havasu for Memorial Weekend and are looking for some friends to party with that have a boat, preferably. DM me on Insta. It's giving strong. I am looking for a sugar daddy. Hey man, she's bold. I appreciate it. She knows what she wants, and what she wants is a boat. Hello, what's up? How's the weekend going? Proceeds to send him a photo of how many matches he has. Proceeds to send a photo of how many people liked him or find him attractive. You're the lucky one from 1,500 to get matched. Please don't make the chat boring. Take your entitlements somewhere else. Bro.
I'm going to ruin his life.
Well, go on. Tell me more. I've been with him for 3 years now. We plan on getting married when our lives settle down. I want to start a family with him. I love him more than anyone else in this world. I've sacrificed so much for him, moved away from my home, turned down jobs so I could stay with him, and stood by his side as he started to go back to school. I gave him my world. And he cheats on me. Isn't that ironic? I found out over a month ago. The scumbag got cocky and I found out he was cheating on me with 2 different women. One is the TA at his university, the other is his best friend's girlfriend. Wait, what? Hold the phone. His best friend's girlfriend? Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. I am livid. I write this post choking back venom. I loved him so much, he was my world, but now he will be the world I burned to nothing but ash. I pay for everything since he quit his job last year to go to school. I was more than happy to help him. I make enough to support us both. Well, I feel like that's your problem, isn't it? At least his problem with you. The only upside is the student loans are in his name with no connections to me. It will hurt to push the scumbag out to sea, but I will survive. I've held out for a month, enough time to create what I call the day his world burns. Tomorrow we are hosting a party. I arranged for his family to come, but my family will sadly not be able to make it. I've packed everything valuable already and the suitcase is in the back of my car. My brother will come during the event tomorrow to take his car that is in my name that the dirtbag drives to my parents' house. The joint account, which is all my money anyway, runway is already empty. The event will be great, and he thinks it's for us to announce our engagement to his family. What will happen in reality is I will announce my departure from his life. Ooh, goody. I've already taken a job out of state and I have lined up a new place to live. I will start by telling everyone what he's into. The screenshots of him asking his friend's girlfriend, oh, that's not safe for work. We have to blur that out. La 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 la, try not to get age restricted.
You saw nothing.
And the many other fantasies his degenerate mind came up with will be passed around. I will hand him the notice to vacate as I've already broken our lease. We need to be out by the end of the month. I will then end off by informing him that I've already reported he was sleeping with the TA for one of his classes the previous semester to the university, and that I'm sad I won't see the fallout from that. His friend also has a message for him that I will deliver, informing him that his friend group never wants to see him again as well. And with that, I will leave. I will not look back. I will set his life on fire and walk away. That is what's up. This is the level of petty we should all aspire to be. Actions have consequences, friends. This is really dramatic and over the top. But then again, it's the sheer audacity of this entitled man. Imagine feeling entitled to not only cheat on your girlfriend, but also to cheat with your best friend's girlfriend. Look, it's obvious we're the only two attractive people on this site. So should we just go ahead and go get drinks or something and delete these profiles so no one can call us out on how we met when we get married? Just no. You're ugly. Yeah, well, you're ugly. Any guy that starts a conversation on a dating app with let's get married is love bombing you. I remember one time I did an experiment. You might remember it, where I pretended to be blonde on a dating app to see, you know, the difference in the amount of likes and matches and stuff like that. Spoiler alert. The blonde got a lot more attention. Regardless, there was a guy that was trying to match with me on both my redhead and my blonde account, and he opened the message with marry me on both accounts. So the fact that he's saying this to you means that he's probably saying it to other people. And if they're smart, they're not responding, in which case he's probably taking out his rejection on you. Your body is a work of art. Can I ask you a question? I'm not a bot or a catfish. What is your question? Not that they matter, but would it be cool if someone with only 100 followers got to know you?
What?
Wow, you really shot yourself in the foot there. That's a really weird question. I mean, I only have like 400, so the difference is negligible. I'm not in the thousands or something. I'm seeing someone right now though, and not looking to get to know another person, sorry. Well, obviously if you're already seeing someone, you didn't have to point that out. Whatever, Capricorns are a nightmare anyways. Girls can't stay single for shisa these days, good grief. You know, if you found her attractive, it's highly likely that someone else did too. New York parents sue 30-year-old son who refuses to move out. Whoa, dude. How did it get to this point? Court documents say Michael Rotondo does not pay rent or help with chores and has ignored his parents' offers of money to get him settled. Wait, what? So you're insisting upon living with your parents even though they've offered you money to leave? Whoa, dude. Listen, they don't got much time left. They want to spend it with each other. I know it's a gross thought, but just fly the coop. Get out of here. No, but that would mean cooking and cleaning for himself, obviously. Despite doling out 5 eviction letters, Christina and Mark Rotondo say their son still refuses to move out. Michael is arguing that legally he was not given enough notice to leave. What, those 5 eviction letters aren't enough for you? Just get out. Why do you want to live with people that clearly don't want to live with you? That's so weird.
Get out of there!
Hey, I just wanted to stop by and say that you look great in your recent post. Scratch that. I mean, you always look good, but that picture really showed it off. Haha. Thanks, lol. I tried. Yeah. I saw you're in undisclosed location. Do you think we could hang out? I'm not really interested, sorry. You seem nice, but I don't know you well enough. Wow. Okay. I compliment you and everything, and your egotistical A-word can't find the effort to just go get something to eat. That's okay. You sound like you might... She's in danger. Danger! Danger! Stranger danger!
Get out of there.
What? Don't what me, you B-word. You're friends with so-and-so, right? I'm his friend as well. Oh, okay, we're coming in with the threats. We have a mutual friend and he thinks I'm trustworthy, yet you don't even want to hang out. I don't even want to start anything more just than being friends either. Stupid B-word. All I did was say no, I don't know you. And just because you know so-and-so, that doesn't mean you'll treat me like you treat him. Get some help. Help. Therapy. You know, just because she exists, that doesn't mean that you're entitled to her time. I know, shocker. Sorry to have to be the one to tell you. Hello, I added you just to be nice and wish you a good day. Can't say thank you? Hey, I'm talking to you, woman. Well then, F you then. Learn to be polite.
No.
You're so nice. Wow. This one says, dude, it's been 5 years. August 3rd, 2011. Do I know you? March 14th, 2014. Wow, 3 years later. You are really gorgeous, just saying. You are gorgeous. Sorry for the compliment. I have a boyfriend. Did I ever say anything that affects that? All I did was compliment you. So instead of being such a stuck-up B-word, maybe you could say thank you. You know, you're not helping your case. I think that we have learned just don't respond. I think my boyfriend is spoiled and entitled. Well, I will be the judge of that. Throw away, because if he ever reads this, all hell will break loose. I've been dating him for 2 years. He's 31, I'm 26. We're living together. My life was crappy. I lost my mom when I was 12 and my dad when I was 18. Despite this, I grew up to be a functioning adult who is, in general, very happy with life. My boyfriend grew up rich family, rich parents who love him. Never has there been any issue, nor has he had trouble at work. He has been depressed for 6 months. The reason is that he doesn't like the rat race of life. He hates working, needs a break, and is sad that life isn't all about partying and dancing. And he complains about how he never has time for himself. The past year, he went on holiday 5 times for a grand total of 3 months. 2 weeks skiing with friends, a week in Spain with his brother, a week in Italy with me, 2 weeks in Portugal with friends, and we didn't spend the holidays together because he absolutely needed a break. I just need a break from life. I need a break. I don't have any time for myself. And went 2 weeks to Italy with his friends. He came back on the 5th of January and is already whining about how hard it is. His job isn't a full-time job. He works 4 days a week. On Mondays, he has the day for himself. The man literally has more free time than normal people, yet manages to be unhappy because life isn't all party all the time. He's unhappy about everything. Our house, because it's too expensive. It isn't, but he continues to take unpaid holidays. Currently, he's whining about wanting to move again. He's unhappy because he can't park his car well. He would if he would actually try. He's allowed to use my car. Last time we went somewhere on my birthday, he made me park the car and scolded me for no reason. He also thinks a lot of things are so annoying, crappy, or the worst thing ever. This morning I woke up with him whining about how I should leave him because he sucks as a boyfriend and how I would be happier. I'm actually considering taking up that offer. I think you should, honestly. It's a great idea. You know, the thing is like, these are like rich people problems. It's all relative to them. To them, you know, not having a day off is the worst thing ever. Not going out 3 times a week is the worst thing ever. It's hard to picture what it's like. I would trade my problems for those problems any day. And I'm sure most people would as well. Hey, here are my non-negotiable deal breakers, so don't swipe right if you are short, less than 5'11" or 180 centimeters, live with your parents or have within the last 5 years, have roommates, have never been out of country, do not go on 2+ vacations a year, watch MMA or boxing, like anime, don't have a clean home, work less than 30 hours a week. It keeps going. Will need to work past the age of 65, have ever cheated, have kids, have a cat/cats. Don't love Mexican food, are awkward in person.
Don't take initiative.
Something tells me you don't really get a whole lot of matches, honey, because I feel like you just described half the male population. But good luck out there. Loves a battlefield. Loves a battlefield. And I have no food here. And if offered anything I want, I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know what to say in any context either, so I hear you on that. First of all, Grubhub, Uber Eats, or DoorDash for sure. I tend to go for fast food and desserts when I'm feeling depressed. McDonald's and Wendy's being the MVPs. Haha. I don't buy food. I mean, you grow it? No. I have others buy it for me.
Privilege has its privileges.
Do you? Must be nice. Oh, I don't like buy food. Silly. I'm too pretty to buy my own food. Imagine that, you know, you're just, oh, I'm kind of hungry. Who can I text? Yo, Brad, I'm hungry. Get me some pizza. Stat. Oh, he said yes. I just wanted to update you guys to tell you that I actually have not downloaded a dating app since that video. You know the one. And things are going well. Actually kind of well. Yeah, I'm finding I don't really need dating apps. Maybe neither do you. These people might though. Also, subscribe, please. Thank you. I think next time you decide to take a girl out on a date, you should at least pay for her, like a gentleman. I also think you should give me back the money that I paid because I thought you were inviting me out, which is what you said. Here is my email. It was $35, so you can send that over now. All right, here's the deal. I do think that if the dude invited you out, it's whoever invited who out, especially on the first date, okay? If I'm saying I want to take you out and then I expect that other person to pay, that's not very cordial, right? But I would just like pay. If a person really had a problem with that, then I would probably just pay for it. And I would never track them down for the money, ever. This is weird. Like, have a little bit of pride, you know? Really? $35? Come on. I don't think it's worth it. Because now this is an immortalized screenshot. Everybody has seen it. So, no head games or BS. I'm already very intrigued. Single white male 50, seeking single white Asian Hispanic European or Mid-Eastern female, legal age to 30, to be my wife and have my children. Prefer a brunette or a redhead. Hey! Oh, but I'm also older than 30, so guess that rules me out.
Damn it.
Petite under 140 pounds. Well, that also rules me out. 5 to 5'9", tall. No, my idea of a is any woman by the age of 30 who has more than 5 partners at once. Oh, wow. Okay, this is really messed up. Preferably a virgin. She will stay by my side or at home even when I am at work. If she wishes to work, she can do so from home or by my side. If she wishes to go out, she will do so with me by her side. I will not put up with a so-called girls' night out where she can giggity around on me. She will have to earn my trust. She will only have female friends. She will have no male friends. I will not tolerate being laid to, or cheated on. She will be given a lie detector test every 6 months until she earns my trust. She will do as asked, when asked. She can reach me at, and I'm assuming that that's your email. You probably shouldn't post that anywhere. But the real question here is, what do you bring to the table?
Nothing.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Women are very shallow. I'm short, ugly, and broke, so I don't date, but my good-looking friends get the hottest women and the most women. Gee, I wonder why. How many short, ugly, broke women have you asked out? Why would I do that? Isn't that fun? That's kind of funny. There you go. That is hilarious. Well, why would I do that? Maybe it'll increase your chances. Unapologetically, my list for men is: must have completed and graduated with a bachelor's degree or higher at least 1 year ago. I just ghosted a man after finding out he graduated in December with his master's degree. Must make $100,000 or more, either with a job or via a business, no exceptions. Must be 6'1" or taller, no exceptions. If there's an age gap, must be no greater than 5 years.
No exceptions.
He must have a completely intact hairline and all of his teeth.
No exceptions.
He must work out regularly and have a visible six-pack. I will not date fat guys. He must be free of drugs, alcohol, and tobacco. No exceptions. He must be childless at the time of matching. No exceptions.
He must have never ever participated in the armed forces or related fields. I swipe left on all veterans. I ghost, block, and delete any man I match with that later reveals he has served in the army at any capacity. Same applies for cops, firefighters, EMT, guards, or the related professions. Same for the relevant departments, blah, 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 blah. There are no exceptions to this. If he served even 1 minute, he's ghosted. It's kind of weird, but go on. No misogynistic men or low effort profiles. He must be within 15 miles where I live, or there's no deal. I'm not waiting more than 10 minutes for a man to pick me up. Some exceptions. I'm glad to see that you do make some exceptions for that. He must not be religious. I'm not giving up my Sundays or eating any weird stuff, or sacrificing anything to any god, or traveling on a pilgrimage anywhere, or doing any weird ritualistic ever. No exceptions. Oh yeah, and one last thing. He must be handsome. No exceptions! That's quite the list, honey. How's that going for you? Is it working? This girl stood me up the first time and got annoyed when I refused to pick her up a second time. You didn't wanting to pick me up. I have lots of boys chasing me. From Tinder, meetup.com, they buying gift to me and pampering to me. They not letting me by myself in public transport, catch coronavirus. Not safe. I want boyfriend with nice car, nice house, nice job, and Australian citizen. After I become his good loyal girlfriend and sleeping together, he helped me staying in Australia. I ask you didn't told me you having any big house, good job, money, and citizenship. I am studying, no money, I am pretty girl, don't needing work one day. I find rich boyfriend spoiling me and buying me makeup and paying surgery, letting me looking all the time. You got big dreams, girl. Big dreams. Hey, at least you know what you want, right? Currently not available for drinks, coffee, or dinner dates. Currently only available for concerts, sporting events, and venues. Now taking applications. Do you charge for applications as well? Feminist, Instagram, Snap. If you don't want to take me on a $200 date, keep it moving, TBH. This one wants an application fee. That fee costs $200 for a date. I am a 25-year-old single mother looking for a future partner. I'm Latina, 5'4", curvy, smart, super funny. I haven't had good luck with finding men, and I'm looking for a flat earther partner. Please. That is ready to settle down. Requirements: body count can't be higher than 1 to be equal. Can't be younger than 21. Must live in Texas. No e-dating. Must not have an ex-girlfriend that is prettier than me. Hardworking. Must be an expert in chaka-chaka. Shaka-shaka. Has to be super smart. No overweight. Must be super attractive. Can't have small lips. No buff people. Doesn't talk back. Does whatever I say. Doesn't look at other girls at all. Isn't super clingy. Jealous but not too much. Doesn't have friends of the opposite sex. Doesn't watch X-rated videos. Most importantly, has to be a flat earther. I don't like arguing. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Silly lady. Everybody's so silly today. You know he's broke when he buys you water. You know you're broke when you depend on someone else to pay for your meal. Oh, that's what's up. Totally. I can't imagine that would be an awkward conversation though. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna have a, she'll have a water. Water. Drinks is where they get you. Brooke, 24 years old, short guy, swipe left. A man under 6 feet is not a real man. Sorry, not sorry. Smoker, swipe left, 420 friendly, pass. Make under 100K, not interested. You know, I think it's a good thing to be picky, but I also think it's good to compromise. Because having a profile like that makes you sound super high maintenance and not a lot of fun. Well, what do I know? I had terrible luck on dating apps, so. Went on a few dates with this girl where I paid for everything. She was upset I asked her to pay for a sandwich on the 3rd date. Yeah, I see what your limit is. My ex paid for everything for 4 years straight. I'm not gonna get with a guy worse than my ex. I can do better than that. Not everything is about money and how much they buy you. I'm just saying. That also really doesn't give you very much financial freedom, doesn't it? You know, you kind of like owe him something, right? I don't think that's a good plan. My standards for women, written on a classroom whiteboard. Smart, not smarter than me, but close. Physically attractive, I'm too hot for someone ugly. Over 6 feet, athletic. Religious, same level, same music taste. Work ethic, same interests, golf, activities, etc. Plans line up. Good genes, we will get tested. Good with kids. That's just like in your school. It's like just something you just wrote down just in case there were any eligible ladies afoot. I don't understand why all these ugly broke want to deal with me. Like, man. I'm trying to go on shopping sprees and vacations, tired of spending my own money. I feel like you're kind of joking, but you can't put that stuff on the internet without people judging you. Hence what we're doing right now. Judgy wudgy, what's a bear? If your belly jiggles when you walk, you're disgusting, and nobody wants a fat, lazy, overweight, out of shape, Hershey-fed sweat hog next to them in the bed. If your mouth is gross, bye. If you don't have a job or you're a child and play video games all the time, see ya. If you have kids, that's a no-go. If you're giant and or built like a man, get giggitied. Real women only, 5'10", Gemini. Oh, he's a Gemini, eh? Makes sense. Like I said, my mom and my brother are both Geminis. They're a lot of fun. Hey, how are you doing? Excited for 2021? Will you buy me a Chanel bag for New Year's? XOXO. Mommy wants a new Chanel. There are apps for that, sweetheart. Swipe left if you are a single mom, divorced, married, widowed, dominant, career woman, crazy, drug addict, feminist, religious fanatic. I don't date these kinds of women and I don't want them in my personal life. I'm looking for a woman who can behave like Melania Trump and can cook, clean, and do all house chores. So you're looking for a maid. A hot maid. I don't think Melania Trump does the chores. I'm just saying there's no way she cleans. She doesn't clean. No way that lady cleans. That's a compliment, by the way. No single moms. If you were a catch, he wouldn't have thrown you and the kids back.
Excuse me.
Huh? And no, I don't want to add you on IG or Snap. How come? You got like
Something to hide?
maybe try to actually talk to me first before promoting your narcissistic fueled social media following. Not sorry, this is a constant, just getting it out of the way. Sorry, not sorry. But you don't sound like very much fun. Honestly, tell me how you really feel. You know, even if you didn't want any single moms, the fact that you have this in your bio is an immediate turnoff.
Immediate.
You're alienating not only the single moms, but everyone who is reading that. This app is a joke. Tinder keeps giving me uglies. Probably not interested, but shoot your shot anyways. Hint, make me laugh. Basic convo. Must include emojis. Must, good teeth, 6 feet taller the better. Swaggy, droplet, emoji.
Employed.
I judge you by your shoes first, how your pants fit, and if I can see your socks or not. Hashtag no ankle socks? Be frickin' for real, all right? I don't settle for less. I love food, good vibes only. Hashtag I only like chocolate. Okay then. Good vibes only, no ankle socks. Got it. Tinder keeps giving me uglies. What happened to good vibes only? Gentlemen always get treated bad.
Girls?
I enjoy riding my bike, working a lot, so stacking the money for my house. I am the life of the party, unlike some girls as their bums. Or want everything for nothing. Might as well go out with no one as you're all tramps. Tramps? You're just all tramps.
Woof.
Call me crazy, but I do think being on a dating app and having that as your bio is not gonna help you get any dates. Just get off the dating app. You don't want to be here. You've probably had some rotten luck.
Okay.
I sympathize. It can be rough out there. Lord knows I know it. I wrote an entire TV series about how awful dating apps are. All right?
However,
Let's not insult people in our dating app bios. Jonathan, 22 years old. About me, let me guess, you're 25 with 3 kids and now you've had your fun. Now that you don't want that, you want a real man to settle down with and take care of you and your kids because you let a loser... Oh, can't say that on YouTube.
No dollar signs for me.
I'm 6 foot even. I have my own house, 2 vehicles, and I make over $75K a year. What do you bring to the table? If the answer is someone else's kids, then go kick rocks. No man will ever want you. Hey. That's not true. Stop saying you're thick, you're obese, and you're not a dog mom, you're a pet owner. You guys ever heard the term, you catch more flies with honey than with vinegar? You're not like tossing out vinegar, you're tossing out like toxic waste. Tell me you're salty without telling me you're salty.
Salt.
That's not true, that if you're a single mom, you're gonna be single forever. What about single dads? There's plenty of people who date people with kids. I can name off the top of my head maybe like 6 people that are in a close circle of mine. Women are a joke. They are the worst creatures on planet Earth. Y'all just play games and treat the good, decent guys like crap. There are no good women around anymore. Why are you still on a dating app if you feel that way? All right, I'm gonna shock you guys with some statistics. 20% of the men on dating apps, like the upper echelon, 20%, get 80% of the women. That leaves 80% of the men feeling disgruntled and rejected and upset. If you're a woman and you're part of that 80% of women that's matching with the 20% of men, that 20% is not gonna want a relationship. It's very rare that they do. Why would they want a relationship when they have every woman in the city at their disposal whenever they want? Kind of messed up. It's a messed up thing. I would say, if you want to date, get the hell off dating apps. It's ruining your life. Also, just to clarify, although I feel for you and the fact that you've probably been rejected a lot, a good, decent guy wouldn't put
Women are a joke. They are the worst creatures on the planet.
in his dating app bio. No hookups, no sending for photos. No, you can't have my Snapchat.
Don't mess with me.
Been called a B word too much. I'll start acting like one now. No, I don't want to follow you on Instagram. If we match and nothing gets said, I'm unmatching with you. Don't match with me. You'll get your feelings hurt and call me a B word. And then I'll show you the real B word. Why are you here? Why are you here? You know that like everyone in the city who's on a dating app is gonna see that, right? And if it's not a dude that's eligible that's on there, his friend is gonna be on there and he's gonna show his eligible friend what you wrote in your bio. And they're gonna make fun of it in the group chat. Masks are lame, tattoos are cool, bacon is gross. If you're vaccinated, boy bye. The end. This vagina is not for China.
Sounds controversial.
Okay, that was funny. That was really funny. You're funny. You guys are funny. I can tell you feel very strongly. Would any of you like to hear some poetry? When I speak to women in bars, I say things like, come here. Let me cover you with all my kindness. Usually they turn to one of my other friends who are all pervs, and they end up marrying. Was that supposed to be a poem? We'll unmatch after 24 hours of silence. Lol, okay. I'm that dude your ex's mom warned him about. That's not a flex, babe. You think it's giving, oh, he's such a bad boy. It's giving like criminal. It's giving, you have gone to jail. Lol, nah, I'm not looking for love, but you're welcome to change my mind. Okay, yeah. I fall for short, goofy girls who are extremely spontaneous and, of course... And why do hot girls only give douchebags a chance and then be like, oh, being a gentleman is a thing of the past? No, it's not. You just pick the wrong men. I'm sorry, you are the wrong men. That's you. You're the wrong man. That dude your ex's mom warned him about? You mean her? Like he's saying your hypothetical ex was into him? Or just saying he was a bully on the schoolyard and your hypothetical ex's mom told your hypothetical ex to stay away from him because he was a creep? What the hell? What are you trying to say, dude? This doesn't make any sense.
Country girl, 46 years old. I love hunting, fishing, camping, and long walks on the beach and in the rain. I don't date outside my race. If you're married and not
White, don't hit me up or like my page.
I don't do out of my race. Sorry, what part of if you're out of my race, don't like my page or try to text me?
Okay, I can see we're not very smart. I can see we're not very smart. We're also openly being racist on the internet. Like, it's in, like, writing with, like, our pictures and stuff. I can cook 2 types of spaghetti and I look like crap. So it's safe to say that you just might like me. Are you sure about that? I also don't give a flying frick about your Instagram nor followers. To me, at least, it's not a personality trait. So do yourself a favor. If you're seeking validation from others, on the internet in particular, you probably ain't looking for someone like me anyways, and vice versa. Frick, was that too harsh? Maybe just don't be a special snowflake, huh? I'm really nice, I swear. You know, you're not looking really nice so far. I would say that you're looking kind of the opposite of nice.
I'm really nice. I'm so nice, I swear.
But you're so awful. Stop being so awful of a person. I swear I'm nice. But I'm also an awful person who likes to cook 2 types of spaghetti and looks like crap. Hey. Hey. Hey, women of Tinder, I'm 20 years old and I've never had the attention of a real woman before. Figured I'd try my luck here. Oh, okay. Go off, babe. Never dated, cishet, white Canadian male, avid gamer, PC master race. Is that a game? Is that a game? Tell me it's a game. If you're looking for a man who treats you like crap just because he's attractive, you're stupid. I offer genuine love and unwavering commitment to you, looking for real relationships, preferably a traditional conservative woman. Won't ask for pics, cause chivalry still exists. Are you sure about that? What is the PC Master Race? Tell me that's a game. Okay, it's a game. It's a game.
Okay, got it.
Cool. I thought it was something else. Right? It's a game? Okay. I'm awesome! I'm gonna make this easy. I like Trump. I'm sure that made 95% swipe left. Criteria for you. Own waterfront property. Okay, no exceptions. With a boat. Be independently wealthy. Have no crazy exes, no baby mama drama. Be willing to wash and clean my vehicle regularly. Be a non-smoker. Love fur people. Fur people? What's a fur people? Furries? Fur people? Okay, no, fur people. Are we talking about furries or are we talking about a ethnic group predominantly inhabiting Western Sudan? Treat me to massage, nail, and hair appointments. And of course, be honest, loyal, fun, adventurous, kind, spiritual, and a little lazy sometimes. If 95% did swipe left based on that first sentence, the rest swiped left because of that paragraph underneath. I'm sure of that. Looking for something genuine and real. My 6 checklists to determine if she's long-term material. Number 1, does she hush in front of my friends?
Hush! Does she ask for my permission to do things out of respect? Cook and clean unprompted. Does she foregoing hanging out with her friends at nightclubs for me? Does she give you romantic relations?
Regardless of how she feels.
Will she delete her social media for you?
You say that you're looking for something genuine and real. Sounds like you're looking for, like, you know, one of those, like, blow-up people, like a blow-up girlfriend. That's a good alternative. Guys, women's standards are way too high on dating apps. Women, opens app. I am open-minded and fun. 6'4". All right, well, I guess he brings that to the table. ESTP, what is that an acronym for? Extra shitty toilet paper? Oh, entrepreneur personality. Extroverted, observant thinking, and prospective personality traits. Requirements. Must be taller than 5'9". Must make 100K plus a year. Must be under 125 pounds. 5'9" and under 125 pounds. That's basically eating disorder territory, but okay. Must be lovable and funny. Just like me. No guy friends. Limited girlfriends. No pets, no kids. Less than 5 previous partners. Must be moderate in politics. Must be available at least 6 days a week.
Are you insane?
And also must have a salary of over 100K.
Got it.
Must be a gamer. Must be a 9 out of 10 at least. I will accept nothing less. Must be under the age of 22. You know, sometimes I really wish I could see these dating profiles. Like, what do you look like? I want to know. What gives you the audacity to talk to people like this? Must make 100K a year and must be under 22 is sending me. When you add in has to be willing to have no friends and spend 6 days a week with his toxic personality, he should probably just invest in a real doll. Just don't speak. Just sit there. Please just sit there. Don't have friends. Sit there and look nice. Don't question me. I don't need you to speak. I just need you to be pretty. So this guy wants a tall girl who most likely has a dangerous eating disorder, who somehow simultaneously has a job making 100K a year, but still has all the time in the world to spend with him, is isolated with basically no friends. Yeah, no red flags. That's totally fine. Nothing to see here. Completely normal expectations. To be fair, I've seen women's profiles with lists just as long. Must be at least 6'2", make 6 figures, be ambitious, love travel, funny, smart, want kids, but don't have any, etc. That is a good point. Entitlement, does not know gender. Basically, he wants a Victoria's Secret model. Good luck with that.
Lowering your standards is a slippery slope, Jocelyn.
You know what gets me about these dating profiles that are like this? What do you bring to the table? What about you? You have one line on here saying that you're open-minded, which is clearly a lie, and fun, also a lie, and that you're 6'4". What do you bring to the table, sir? Asking out of sheer curiosity. Hey, Alex, what's 2 celebrities you think match your vibe? Does this include ones I've slept with? I've slept with more than 2, so... Surprised you haven't unmatched yet. Still waiting on you. Come on, say something. Which ones have you slept with? You're gonna have to earn that. I'm waiting. Alex, I really don't know how to respond to that. I won't lie. Earn my trust. What? Earn my trust. It's not too difficult. Alex, all I wanted to know was 2 celebrities that matched your vibe. It's not that deep. It's not too difficult. Why should I tell you though? It's a fun conversation starter. I don't know. Okay, so you know Kate Winslet? She matches your vibe? No, I dated her daughter. Alex, I don't think you understood the question. So Buddy dates a couple of celebrities and daughters of a celebrity and thinks that somehow increases his value, his market value in the dating market. You know, something tells me that you're lying. He really just wanted an excuse to bring up the fact that he dated celebrities. What flavor is the most nostalgic for you? Youth. You're past your expiration date, honey. I don't want to go out with a 30-plus-year-old woman. Have a nice day. Oh, right. We matched like 3 times before and you hate me. Hate to break it to you, every woman will eventually be 30. No, but see, his plan is to date them until they become 30, and then he will dump them and move on.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Duh. What do you like to do, though? Hike? Coffee? Walk around Target? Are you free today by any chance? Possibly tonight. Gotta work, about to head into the office. What did you have in mind? I need a ride up to Wickiup. My car broke down there and I need to get there and get it towed. Oh, I thought you wanted to go on a date. I do, but I'm kind of in an emergency. You want a Bumble match to drive you 5 hours round trip for you? I just looked up Wickiup. This is how you know we're not a match. I like spontaneousness. Good luck, hun. That's not spontaneity. That's a free Uber ride across the state. Get your shit together. I would love to introduce you to a lovely app called Uber. Oh, but you would have to pay for that, right? That's why you're not using it. Got it. I'm honestly here looking around. I would love something more serious, but down for whatever at this point.
I'm looking for something real.
Awesome, opossum. Well, let's start small. What do you do for work?
Solar.
Do you install or work behind the desk?
Desk.
I'm gonna be a little blunt, but I'm not really feeling this match. Your conversation skills aren't what I would like them to be. I do hope you find what you're looking for.
Then fuck off!
Okay, have a happy life. Maybe take some public speaking classes if I have some constructive criticism. I want something real, yet I am not willing to have a conversation. God! I hate to break it to you, but if you are looking for a relationship, you are going to have to talk to that person at some point. So sorry. Okay, I'm gonna include this just because it's weird as hell. I'm not sure if it applies to this video, but I just want to show you. It's nice when they come straight out and tell you they are crazy in the opening message. It does save you lots of time. Hey, nice to connect with you here right off the hop. I have had a severe allergic reaction to people who've taken the vaccine. Unfortunately, I will never be able to be in a relationship with someone that has. Tell me that you're anti-vax without telling me. Obviously, this is going to be super tricky to navigate through these times, so please be kind in your response. If you haven't been vaccinated, I would love to get to know more about you. Well, aren't you absolutely friggin' bizarre? Absolutely bizarre.
I'm allergic to people who've taken a vaccine.
Science.
Holy cannoli. Hi.
3:29 a.m. Hey, what you doing?
No text that says, hey, what you doing at 3:29 a.m. is ever acceptable. I mean, some girls are DTF, I'm not gonna lie, but it sends the wrong message. I was sleeping, but good morning.
Good morning, lol.
How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you are looking for your future wifey and not meaningless on here.
I am absolutely looking for my future wifey at 3:30 a.m. on Bumble.
I think this is where there's a little bit of miscommunication. Because I think some people are on it because they're looking for something real, and other people are just using it as like Uber Eats for dick, you know what I'm saying?
As I said, no one that sends you a text at 3:30 in the morning saying hey or hey, what you doing, that person doesn't take you seriously, ever. It got to the point with me while I was dating where I would just block someone who did that. Block that energy, honey. Done. Stop answering. Because the fact of the matter is, the fact that you're still answering after that makes them think that they have a chance. And they'll go off and they'll do it to somebody else. Dear short men. Also, I will not make the first move. Grow a pair and be a man. I know the type of men Bumble attracts. Bunch of lazy betas who love to be chased.
Please go away.
I see you're new here. Hello, I have a very important question for you. If you had the choice between two prizes and could choose one but not both, would you rather have a year in Europe with a $2,000 a month stipend or 10 minutes on the moon? Oh God, that's so much reading. Hi.
Oh God!
I didn't come here to read. I came here to giggity. We don't read here. Ever. Would rather not. Not a big reader. It's literally like 20 words, really. Are women more entitled than men when it comes to dating? Judging from my anecdotal experience, I'd say this is quite possibly true. Most men just want a wife or a girlfriend who is kind, loyal, and cute. Incorrect. Most men feel entitled to the booty. That is a very, very important part to dating on the male side. They don't really care about career, status, ambition, or other petty stuff, right? Because women are looking for providers. But you are right. Women do feel entitled to a man who has actually, pulled his weight in life. That might not be because they've done nothing. It might just be because they want their equal. I recognize that there are exceptions to the rule. Women, on the other hand, it doesn't matter if you're kind, loyal, and funny. If you're not a certain height and aren't making enough money, you're worthless to them. How many Harvard-educated women would date an intelligent, funny, and kind carpenter? I'm pretty sure none of them would. It seems to me women nowadays aren't looking for a man, but the man. Most of them think they're entitled to the top 10 to 15% of men. Men don't have this mentality. All right, women go for security. Men go for looks. Okay, I think that the entitlement runs the same on both sides. Looking for my lovely ever after, must be blonde or brunette. Well, I guess I'm out then. Damn it, Jonathan! Be fit and toned, go to the gym more than 4 times a week. Be no more than 5'11" and no less than 5'4". Be available at all times, give good...
Inappropriate!
I'm not going to finish that sentence. Be able to cook and clean. Devote as much of your time to me as possible. Have a steady income of $70,000 per annum. Have your own apartment that I can crash at occasionally. If you fit these criteria, swipe right. I will not settle for anything less. Also not interested in BBWs and single moms. Well, Jonathan, I'm not going to show what you look like on here because I think that that's mean. But just so you know, I think you should lower your standards a bit. Also, take off that hat. What's underneath it? I just want to see. Norwegian business development manager, obsessed with travel, expensive restaurants, BoJack Horseman, and existential nihilism. No militant feminists. A BMI has to be greater than 24. What the hell does that mean? Beats per minute? That's your, okay, I know what body mass index is, but putting that in your profile? Unnatural hair colors, tries to be a Kardashian. I identify myself as, due to the patriarchal society, havers instead of doers. Kurt Cobain fangirls. Okay, weird one. I mean, they're all weird, but what do you got against Kurt? We need to raise minimum wage, ex-slags or current slags. I am offended and I have rights. Baggy jeans.
I like acid wash jeans.
It doesn't surprise me that you deleted this because you don't sound like much fun. You sound like a major bummer, dude. And would you please just subscribe and please, because I need to get to 1 million now. If I don't get to 1 million by the next time I post this video, I'm never posting again, ever. It's over. Okay, but really, we're almost at 1 million. Would mean a lot if you subscribed. And if not, that's okay. Keep watching my videos without subscribing, it's fine. Part of the time-honored tradition of making a dating profile that demands everything and provides nothing. Okay. Requirements. Don't be fat. Have an 80K salary job. Must weigh less than 130 pounds. Oh, well, I'm out. Damn it. Cannot be taller than 5'8". Okay, again, even if I lost weight, would not work out. Can I chop off my legs and then will you date me? Must be fit to an extent, no baggage. No feminist qualities.
I love men!
Must hold conservative core values and be open-minded. Don't argue with me. I'm not your daddy. Hey, you don't want her to be a feminist, but you're also not a daddy? I'm a little confused. You're kind of contradicting yourself. Basically what you're saying is she must pay for herself, but you don't want a feminist. You're paying for the first date. 50-50 lifestyle. I mean, I think that kind of means you're a feminist, dude. Stop smoking. Nasty. If you're not a 7 hot, I'm not interested. If I swiped right on you and you failed a requirement, don't even bother matching. My standards get lost if your butt hurt. All right, there's a difference between having standards and just being a straight up douche. There isn't a fine line. The difference is quite significant, and you're treading on that line toward douche. No, hell, you're way past that line, buddy. I'm on a dating app with a fake name and pictures, and I super liked you, but I expect you to talk to me first. Tim, 23 years old, don't worry, the river flows in you too. Does it? What river? What does that mean? Medical student, likes fine art, dives, does sports. Would love to meet an INTJ personality. Please super like me if you're INTJ because I might probably miss you if you don't. Friends, welcome. I don't have time to message people, so message me first if you're keen to talk. That being said, I do make the effort to talk, so speak your mind. Photos from Google. You'll see me when you know me better, not here for hookups. Not here to talk to some bot either. How about we see what you look like, and then I'll determine if you're allowed to make these kinds of demands. And even then, you better be cut from marble to be making these kinds of demands. So I'm guessing most women want to know a little about a guy on the internet before talking with him. Like my super sexy pictures aren't enough.
Whatever.
Well, I'm super funny, sarcastic, dry, quick-witted AF, and really loud.
I can't help it.
My voice travels far and loud. As a kid, my mom was always telling me to shut up, you're too loud. She's great. I'm also tone deaf. Mostly to tones I don't want to hear. I'm working on it. I'm very clean and always smell fantastic. I cuss like a welder, but can also have a nice conversation with your grandma, and she will love me. They always do. Ha! Joke's on you, my grandmother's dead. But if she was alive, she'd hate you. Something that would earn me negative cool points would be that I'm a huge procrastinator. I definitely need a little help in this department. Maybe a woman who could just kick me in the butt once in a while. I have a pretty big family. I love all of them. I spend a lot of time with my sister's family because they are the perfect family. Now I want my own family. I mostly hang out with family over friends, so it's hard to find women. Not the best idea to go looking for a date at the cousin's pool party. Not unless you're from Alabama. Fun part, deal breakers. Ooh, I was waiting for this. I was getting a little bored with your essay. Get your tissues, ladies.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I have toilet paper. Does toilet paper work? 1 second. No recent body pics. I work out, but I don't mind a nice thicky chickie. You have more than one child. I'm not looking for an instant family. I want to make my own. You're on serious medication, like the stuff that would make you wig out on me if you get to take it one day and then not remembering what you did the next day. Definitely no benzos. You're a dog mom. That's just crazy. You have a box of cat inside your house. That's disgusting. Okay, but you kind of have to if you have a cat, no? That cat walks around in its own feces, then walks all over your furniture, probably your pillow. All right, I'm sure I'll be adding this as the dates go by, and I'm pretty sure I've eliminated 75% of all women. I think that's a possibility. One last thing, I will not be super creative sending you the first message. Like most of you state, you need or you won't reply. I found it to be a total waste of my time, so it will just be something simple and generic. I will get more creative once I know you're into me. Or maybe you send me a message, I'm not offended by something simple. If I'm attracted to you, I will reply. Ugh, this is so boring. Sometimes this takes a few days. Oh my god. No need to block me, because I didn't instantly respond after I checked your profile. Lost a few this way. I'm not sure if that's why you lost a few, if this is what your profile is. You sound rather high maintenance. Oh, I almost forgot number 6. Absolutely positively no Grey's Anatomy? What? Why do you ladies do that to yourselves? It's pathetic watching you cry during every episode.
Jesus Christ, watch a comedy.
I recently became a certified welding inspector through the American Welding Society, so travel will probably be in the future. My home base will likely be Oklahoma, so not Alabama. For the probably 3% that has made it this far, you win. Send me a message. What did I need the tissues for? Is that like for me to cry with? Because I haven't made your list of acceptable girlfriends?
Exactly.
Woe is me. I am a princess and I expect to be treated like one. Don't waste our time. You're not going to change my expectations of what I want. I'm attracted to white males with a great job. Your fast food job is not considered a good job. Educated, good family, and a badass sense of humor. Again, if you're not that kind of guy, don't waste my time. If you're offended by this, don't bother messaging me about it. I'll read it and laugh at how you think your opinion matters. Conversation starters, again, tired of it. Lol, I will fill these out. I don't think you're gonna have too many conversations with that bio, so it's a good thing you didn't waste your time.
Could be worse.
Why are women so fucking stupid when it comes to relationships? I mean, really, women nowadays go after men with dad bods, aka sugar daddies or brainless drug-loving F-boys. But when they come across a good, kind-hearted man who will pour his heart out just to make a woman happy, it's never good enough. Because honestly, some of us realize that at least with a sugar daddy, you're getting something out of it, because it sure as hell ain't a big O. Am I right? Especially not with you. Those were some entitled dates that are a big no from me. Subscribe!